Hello, hope you're doing well. Welcome back for another toy hunt. So this week I will be looking for Elite 126. So I'm a little more optimistic because I've been seeing it on other channels, but also one of my local Walmarts had some 126 this week. So I'm looking for Javon Evans, El Grande Americano, and Roxanne Perez. The Walmart I was at over the weekend had the other three besides that. At some point, I would like to get the Jimmy Uso, but that's not necessarily urgent for me right now. I know a lot of people are interested in the Penta as well, but I'm still okay with my AEW Series 6 Penta with the gold and black. So I'm going to check out these stores and see if any of those figures show up. I'll also be looking for Top Series 2 baseball. If I can get a hanger box of that, I would be happy with that. And I'll be looking for Dylan Cease as a Blue Jay and Okamoto as well. So with that, I'm going to go check out the stores. We are approaching the aisle. Looks like the same as it's been. Logan Paul, Stone Cold, and another Stone Cold, and then Cody Rhodes got moved in front of the Bray Wyatt Elites. We'll just move them back. So nothing in this store.
No, I'm saying no. Is he the only one?
I went there. I came here earlier and there was a line. I was like, so I went to Greeley. There was already a lignin only one.
Oh. I was like, I guess he could just be like sick. He is a human with like a body.
And you could be taking someone's shit, like going to their stores too. He's done that before.
Doesn't he know that I have a job?
Does he carry the product himself, or is he just gonna? That might be. When they jump up, we get the water box.
So that last store was at Target. I went a little quiet because there was a gang of Pokemon collectors waiting for a restock. I did try to zoom in on the basic Chad Gable. I think as a basic it's pretty good, but I really tried to show that the head scan, which I think is not the best. They also had a Trick Williams, which is great if you don't have it. I got it about a year and a half ago, so I don't need another one, but it's great to see that there. And then they did have the LJN display, so I only showed the ones that were in the aisle, but a couple of aisles over they had the full display with all the Series 2. It's not really something I'm collecting right now, so I didn't feel compelled to show the display. I think it's great to finally see the Series 2 for those that are interested in that. This is Walmart. Doesn't look like anything new. Nothing new, but Julia is still there. Take over. Look. It's like more of the same at this Walmart. Tony D'Angelo, Cody, Main Event Cody, 2-packs, Main Event Showdown. The vandalized one. That's it. Some LJNs. Broad Breaker, it's a nice one. Randy Orton Ultimate Edition. It's new. Looks good. A little cheaper on the Legends. Don't need that one though. John Cena, Cody Rhodes, Cody Rhodes, Cody Rhodes. And our Legends. Here's the displays. This one looks like it's fallen down a little bit. Roman Reigns, Braun Breaker, Roman Reigns, 123. And a second one, Priest, Jacob. CM Punk, and a couple of Stone Colds. So, nothing new here either. Last thing here is the LJN display. There's a black Stone Cold, King Kong Bundy, blue Stone Cold, Jesse, and Warrior. No, looks like another black Stone Cold. First time I've ever seen the black cards, but I don't collect these, so I'm gonna pass. All right, so I'm back. That's all the figure hunting for this week. I didn't make any purchases. Really am looking for the 126 Elites, especially Javon Evans and El Grande Americano. Nothing else made me feel like I really needed to purchase it, although some of those LJNs at the last Target I'm sure would interest some people, but again, since I don't collect those, I decided to pass on all of those. Since I didn't purchase anything, I wanted to show some items from my collection, and in some way these are related to each other. So the first one I wanted to show you, this is my oldest, I guess we would call it today, main events, but back then it was just, I think, a basic or a series. This is Dolph Ziggler from series 76. I bought this after I started collecting. I actually got it from a store called Second and Charles, if you're familiar. So occasionally they'll have some figures. They don't move very quickly, but they might have some things there that you might not expect them to have. So if we zoom in a little bit, this one obviously still on card. Haven't opened it yet. Box is not in great shape. Head scan, I don't think is the best Dolph Ziggler, and that's why I'm going to show you a more recent Dolph Ziggler in a moment. If we flip around to the back of the card, it'll show you who's in the series and then also around the time of the figure. So we've got AJ Styles, Dolph Ziggler, John Cena, The Rock, Sami Zayn, and Randy Savage from 1989. I don't believe I have any of these in my collection other than the Dolph Ziggler, who I may open at some point, but not today. Related to those, I had three other figures that I wanted to show. The first is a more recent Dolph Ziggler. I think this is the last Dolph Ziggler that was released by Mattel. This is from Series 136. I think the head scan looks a lot better here. Just overall, kind of a nice figure for Dolph Ziggler. So this is again in 136. Also in 136, Bobby Roode, and I believe this is the last Bobby Roode figure. We've got a little paint there because Bobby Roode participates in our Fig Fed in my house, but also a nice, other than that, paint coming off, a nice figure as well from Series 136. This is before they updated the articulation, so we could do the splits if we wanted to. I think I'm going to not do that. Here's the card. So we save all the cards whenever we open a main event or basic or whatever you want to call them. Keep them in a Tupperware. There's a nice image of Dolph Ziggler. Here we can see the series. Cody Rhodes, Goldberg. Obviously, I've got Bobby Roode and Dolph Ziggler. The one I would have liked that I didn't get from this set is Xia Li. I never saw that in the stores. This was, I believe, before it became so difficult to find the women figures in the stores, but I did never actually see her in the stores. These I got from Walmart a couple years back. The other figure I wanted to show today is Samoa Joe. This is an Elite from the NXT. I don't know if it's a series. I know they used to have the Elites for NXT. He did come with a NXT Championship belt. So I have two copies of Samoa Joe. I have this one and then the AEW Target exclusive that came out. I got this shortly before, also from Second and Charles. So there's Dolph Ziggler and the Samoa Joe are my two second in Charles purchases. So you can find something pretty nice every now and then. I think this is a nice Samoa Joe. Well, that's all I've got for this week's toy hunt. I guess I want to leave you with a question. Since I did showcase my Dolph Ziggler 76 and Dolph Ziggler 136, I'll ask you, what is your favorite Dolph Ziggler figure? And it could be a main event or basic, it could be elite or what have you. But I'd love to know in the comments what your favorite Dolph Ziggler figure is. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.